Kamusta there, guys. What is up? It is the Drax6 dude here, and today, before we get into the topic of this video, I'd like to let you know that this episode is sponsored by my YouTube channel, Drax6 dude, where I post amazing content, and of course my amazing Instagram, where I post thousands of dank memes every single day for your amusement and enjoyment. Hopefully you enjoy this video. Alright, with all the rumors and buzz surrounding EA Play, I think we need to talk about Battlefield 6. Yes, Battlefield 6 is probably right around the corner, considering the, the next-gen consoles are coming out this year in just a little under 5 months. Which is crazy, considering I still feel like we should not have a next-gen console, I would say, until 2022 or 2023. But it's still interesting to know that the Xbox Project Scarlet, as well as the PS5, are going to be coming out pretty darn soon. And it's also crazy to note that these games that could be coming out for these consoles, hopefully, will look 10 times better than what the PS4 can provide. I'm not holding out hope, but hey, hopefully these developers can make these games look really good and make them look really fine when it comes to making content for new video games. Of course, there's going to be a couple hiccups. I'm sure the first year is going to be, not so great as well as it was for the other consoles that have come out throughout the years. So hopefully Battlefield 6 is going to be released, I would say obviously not this year, but next year at the holiday season, 2021. Hopefully the game comes out without a hitch, and with all the rumors speculating, obviously this game is going back to modern setting. I know there's a lot of people that really enjoy the modern setting. I definitely do. Battlefield 4 was one of my favorite games of all time, as I played it loads and loads when it came out, as well as in its massive life cycle. For a game like that to not get as stale, or to not get really stale, should be a monumental feat, especially when it comes to FPS games. There's a lot of people who still play it to this day, so kudos to those guys. They're enjoying the game because it's a fun game to play. And rightfully so. Battlefield 4 was one of my favorites. But we're not talking about Battlefield 4 when it comes to Battlefield 6. We are talking about Battlefield 3. Alright, for those who have played Battlefield 3, a lot of people romanticize this idea of the next game being like Battlefield 3. A lot of those people, I swear, did not live through the life cycle of that game, and as a big fan of Battlefield 3, I will say this, that if Battlefield 6 is almost like Battlefield 3, they might as well stop creating the game and make a new one, because having a game like Battlefield 3 that was released almost a decade ago would not work in this era of gaming, especially now. And I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing or a bad thing when it comes to gaming, but I do not want to play another Battlefield like Battlefield 3. I want Battlefield 3 to be its own unique game. And as I'm saying this, hopefully they bring a lot of the features that Battlefield 5 is known for, a lot of the features that Battlefield 1 is known for, kind of fuse them together and make Battlefield 6 even better, because there's a lot of good things from Battlefield 5, there's a lot of good things from Battlefield 1. If they can fuse most of those together with a lot of the romantic features, or the good features, from Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4, they could have one of the greatest Battlefield games of all time, and it wouldn't even be close. Now, I know that's speculation, and I'm not going to say that these developers are going to pull through on any sort of level, considering it's EA and they kill everything they touch. But I do want to see EA and DICE and whoever is making the next Battlefield game to prove that Battlefield can be great. I want people to enjoy this game because I enjoy Battlefield. I love Battlefield. Alright? I've always been a Call of Duty fan. I started playing Call of Duty, but once I started playing Battlefield, it was all she wrote. I enjoyed it. It's still my favorite franchise. Even with Battlefield 5's misfortunes and all the issues that came with that game, I still enjoy Battlefield 5. It's still a fun game. There's a lot of features in that game that I don't want to be in it, but there's a lot of features in that game that I believe should be carried on to the next Battlefield, and a lot of them are probably going to get abandoned because of all the hate that Battlefield 5 had gotten. And it's going to ruin this next Battlefield's experience, or maybe it will make it better. Hey, I'm not developing the game. I don't know what's happening when it comes to developing Battlefield 6. So hopefully we can get some decent graphics, decent features, a whole plethora of guns, and hopefully we have some fun. We have a little bit of a fun time when it comes to making content for this game, because I do plan on making Battlefield content when it comes out. I do plan on making more Battlefield content in the near future, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. This has been the Draxix Dude, and I want you guys to tell me what you believe and what you think in the comment section down below about this video. And of course, if you have not subscribed to the YouTube channel, obviously, hit that green, red, yellow icon down there. You know, the thing that says subscribe. I'm sure your cursor or your finger will go down there at some point to hit that subscribe button. If not, hey, hopefully you can find me some other time, you know?